Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode. So, I wanted to talk today about understanding your power as the God of your reality. Because I think this is where so many of us can get tripped up, especially if we've come from the law of attraction field into the law of assumption. And that is really understanding that everything starts and ends with you, right? It's really about disengaging and disconnecting from any meaning you have created and that the external has anything to do with what you get to have, what you get to experience, who you are, that it has any effect on you in that sense. So this morning I was doing a live session for Money Mindset School, and we were talking on the topic of letting money be easy. And I shared a story about how when I went into the law of assumption world, it was basically learning to decondition every single thing I had created around money, right? Well, not just money, actually. It's like everything in my life. It was deconditioning how like the conditions that I created for myself. It was deconditioning the assumptions, the rules, the ways in which things work. It was deconditioning my own assumptions about how it works and how it doesn't work. It was deconditioning every single thing that was going on in my reality and returning to, because really that's what we're doing. We're returning. It's not a new thing that we're experiencing. It's where we came from. And it's about returning to that place within where you understand that you are God. You are the God of your reality. You are true, infinite wholeness, wellness, perfection, love, peace, and bliss. That is your innate essence. That is your innate nature. That is what you are and how you are with a physical body and without it. That is your true essence, right? And when you understand that that is who you are and what you come from and what is your power source, you understand that you are the only creator. You have to be the only creator. It's not possible to not be the creator and be that powerful, right? And so for me, most of my journey in the initial stages of moving into law of assumption was very much about deconditioning from all of the ideas that I had about myself and what it meant and how everything worked for me and how life worked for me, how money worked for me, how my business worked for me, how relationships worked for me, deconditioning from all of that and realizing that I am God, I am the source, I am the only source of my own good. And I decide what everything means and how it's all going to unfold for me. I decide what that is. And so when I got to that point, right, because it takes time, it's a lot of contemplation, a lot of coming at it from different angles to help you really understand it and then embody it. And then what happened was I got to a point where I understood that everything that I had made an obstacle, that I had made a challenge, that I had made a reason and why it wasn't working was an illusion. For example, let's say I had a belief for a long time that you had to work really hard for money. So my condition was I could have money as long as I worked really hard. Another was that if I was in a bad mood or feeling negative emotions, it meant that I didn't get to manifest what I wanted. It meant I was being punished in a sense. Or maybe you wake up on the wrong side of the bed and you just have a bad day from that. And I would make it mean that it meant I didn't get what I want. Those were things that I was making bigger than me. I was making more powerful than me. I was making a mood bigger than me, bigger than the God within. How the hell is frustration, which is a momentary passing emotion, bigger than the infinite essence that dwells within me and is the creator of all that unfolds for me through my decision? How the hell is frustration bigger than that? How the hell is my power bill bigger than that? How is what this person said to me that was really mean and hurt my feelings bigger than that? It's not, right? It's not. Because there is nothing more powerful than you, than that infinite essence within, than the God within, than the I am. There's nothing more powerful than that. And that lives within you. That's housed within you. It is not something that came to you. It has always been you. You have always been part of that infinite, universal consciousness of unlimited possibility, pure love, pure peace, bliss, perfection. You have always been perfect. You have always been whole. You have always been every single thing that you needed and wanted to be, right? You've always been it. It has never been separate from you. You have maybe chosen not to see it, which is an illusion, believing that there's separation, but it's actually always been there. You have always been the one. And there has been nothing out there that has been so big that it was more powerful than that God within you, right? And it took me time to get to this realization, right? I didn't just you can hear it and you can understand it, but embodying it and knowing it through and through takes a bit of time. So this is what I want you to start doing. I want you to start truly knowing how powerful you are, truly knowing that infinite essence within, and how nothing is bigger than you. No mood, no feeling, no memory, no trigger, no 3D experience that is happening, a bill, your car breaking down, your partner leaving you, the doctor telling you the results aren't good. Nothing, none of that 3D shit is bigger than you, the God within, who decides how everything works for you. Nothing is bigger than that. It can't be, right? Results on a spreadsheet cannot define you. Only you define you. So with that, what do you need to do to help you move into this knowing that has always been the truth, that you're the creator, you're the ultimate one who decides how everything goes, who chooses your path, who chooses your reality, who chooses what you experience and how you choose to experience it. What do we do from there? Well, it's very simple, but it's something you must be on all the time. Otherwise, you keep slipping back into illusions of separateness, of lack of nothing working out, and then believing that that is more powerful than you. Okay? What you have to do is anytime, any kind of circumstance, anytime a feeling, an emotion, a bad day is happening, what I want you to do is remind yourself of the truth. Okay, I'm having this experience, this thing is occurring, but it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't actually matter because it's not more powerful than me. It's not bigger than me. It's not greater than me, the I am, the God of my reality. It's not bigger than me. I'm the only one deciding how this works. So I decide that it's actually still manifesting. It's actually still working. Despite the 3D circumstances happening right now, it's still occurring. I still get what I want because I'm the final decider. I'm the final judge. And I decide that no matter what the fuck is happening out here, or even what is happening in here internally, how I'm feeling, I always get what I want. I always get what I want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I feel. These momentary, fleeting things that happen each day, they don't matter. They don't sum up what is more powerful than me. I decide what is working for me. I decide how everything unfolds for me. I decide what everything means. And I decide that no matter what is occurring, it all works out for me. I always get what I want. It's still manifesting. And that is it. And it's simple. It's simple to do this. It doesn't take much effort at all. The only thing it requires from you is your attention, right? Your persistence, which is what Neville Goddard talks about all the time, is persisting in the wanted result, the desired result, the outcome that you want, persisting in that. And for me, knowing myself as God, knowing myself as the one true creator of my reality, gives me all the power. It shows me that there is literally nothing and no one out there in the world that can prevent me from having what I want. Nothing, because it's not bigger than me. It's not bigger than me. And I'm repeating this message so much because I really, really want you to understand that that's how simple it is. And that's all it takes for you to get out of your own way and finally go back home to that place within where you are infinite and you create it all and you get everything you want. It's that simple. There's no journey to go on. There's no quest to begin. There's no side quests to complete to fulfill the main story. There is nowhere to go. The only thing you have to do is be. Be the result. Be the manifestation. Be the God within. Give everything to yourself right now. That is it. That is it. So my love, I hope you enjoyed this short and simple message today. I really needed this message so many times when I embarked on my law of assumption journey. And I know that this is something that anytime you are going through something in the 3D that you're making bigger than you, come back to this video and watch it and remind yourself of your truth, that you are the one true creator. That there's nothing bigger than you. And that it is all manifesting anyway, because you always get what you want. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you sign up for my free abundance vault, which has over 20 plus money mindset and manifestation resources that I've created just for you. Head to the link in the description box below, and I will see you again in the next episode.